Hi Cancer, it's Michelle from The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So I just finished my workout and I'm here to do your read, and we're going to see what wants to come up for you here, okay? So I'm looking forward. This will be for the month of May 2019, okay? And this will be for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus signs. So if you're not sure what those signs are, guys, check my description box below. There's a link you can click, especially if you're a new subscriber. You want to click that link, plug in your data. If you're not sure of your time of birth, plug in 12 noon and it'll pop out your birth chart. You can take a look at those other signs outside of your sun sign. It could be, your Venus sign, your ascendant or rising sign, your moon sign. You can check that out and then check out those other videos as I get them out and see how they resonate with you, okay? I always like to do that. It's kind of helpful, and just see what resonates and kick out what doesn't, all right? So that being said, this is a general read, and I hope there is something for everyone, but I know that this is a general read. So if this does not resonate with you, well, then just save it for another, Cancer cross watcher or another Cancer that's on a different level on their journey, okay? So there you have it, all right? So with that being said, if you'd like a personal read, then go to theguidedintuitive.com and I can get you hooked up over there, okay? So I'm in a transition right now, guys, and I'm embracing what the future has to hold. So I'm excited about what's up and coming. So you're on this journey with me too. So we're going to do this thing together. Okay. So I'm looking forward to it. And the best is coming. Okay. The best is coming. All right. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck here for you here. And we are going to see what wants to come up for Cancer. So I'm going to move the camera down to the board, and that way you can see it. And let's go ahead and get started. All right, so what is in store for Cancer for May 2019? All right, here it is. All right, so this is your current situation. This is the challenges that are affecting your current situation. This right here is the past, and any of the past, any obstacles that might be coming in the way of the current situation or that's affecting your present situation. And then this is actually your potential future influences and the outcome of the situation in whatever has brought you to my channel here today. All right, so let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Nice. All right, Cancer, we've got co-creation. So who are you co-creating with? Is it a lover? Is it a work situation? Does it have to be maybe in just a current overall, some sort of situation at hand? Maybe it's a business that you're working on. Whatever it is, this is about the co-creation here. So this is nice. So that's just the underlying energy. So you might be co-creating something with someone, and maybe it's, again, a relationship, but I think there's a new opportunity. And what's going to happen, and how I feel this is like, it's almost as if there's a new opportunity that's going to be coming up for you, like within the next few weeks. And you're going to have a vision of it, right? You're going to have a vision of it, and you're going to see what this is for you. And I think it's all about also, it's going to transform you in some way, shape, or form, okay? At first, it might seem way beyond your financial means or maybe your expertise, but this opportunity would not present itself to you, Cancer, if you were not capable of handling it, okay? So this is what is coming through for me. Now, it will work for you, provided that you're flexible in some of the methods that you adopt in some way, shape, or form, okay? But most importantly, just keep in mind that anything of lasting value is always the co-creation between you and the divine, between you and your source. If that's God, Buddha, whatever that is for you, okay? That's what this is saying, okay? So that's what's coming through for you here, okay? So really seek intuitive guidance. That might be why you're here on my channel today, just to get a perspective, to have it, check in with yourself and see if that resonates. And again, who knows, it might spur more ideas on other things. But, that could be one of the reasons why you are here, because this is talking about that you really need to seek inner guidance from your higher mind, from your source, and really see yourself in spiritual partnership and co-creating with the divine, okay? So that's what really wants to come up here for you, okay? You're going to be questioning which way to move forward. And this is saying is that ask to be shown the ways and means of accomplishing the way to move forward as it pertains to your mission at hand. Because when making a decision, what it wants you to do is to sit quietly and ask your higher self and ask Source to make the most appropriate decision. And remember that it's also going to take, that perseverance. It's also going to take that commitment, Cancer. Those are going to be major factors, as it pertains to any success, okay? Acknowledge those fears, any perceived shortcomings in any way, shape, or form, right? And then go for it, okay? You will not fail. You won't fail provided that you remember that all you do is in co-creation with the divine. This is what it wants you to remember, okay? And that's just in your underlying energy. So let's see what's up and coming, okay? So there you have it. So that's what's coming here. So we'll keep that here. So let's take a look at your current situation at hand. Gratitude. Oh, yes. Okay. So look at all that light surrounding this image here of this woman. Now, it could be male or female. It doesn't matter. Sex is neutral. This is about the energy. The energy trumps the sex, okay, here. But this is about having gratitude. What better way to co-create than by having gratitude of that of which you already have at this particular time, okay? And that's what's really coming into play here, okay? So this is gorgeous. So this is, again, making a list of things that you are completely thankful for in your life, because it's going to bring more of that to be coming your way and creates this beautiful aura of gold light around you, right? So if you're struggling to make ends meet, Cancer, if you're experiencing challenging times in your career, your business, your love life, you may overcome the present difficulty just through gratitude. Stop dwelling again on what you think is missing and just be grateful for what all you already have, because there is so much in life, Cancer, that you have to be grateful for, really. And there's no need for any negativity or fear, because what happens is that only serves as a block to that universal flow and that beautiful energy that is surrounding your aura. And that is, you create more of this golden light and attraction, okay? So have faith, be grateful, and really focus on all that is positive and all that will soon be revealed to you, okay? It's going to unfold, okay? So, and this is saying to really expect a positive outcome, because you may expect one in the next coming months, okay? So the mantra here is, I give thanks for all the blessings that I have in my life, all right? So that's what it wants you to know. So let's take a look at the challenges that might be blocking you from moving forward. Wow. So this is color, right? This is color. This is beautiful. So this is really talking about adding color, to your life, to create color, into your life, okay? So this is interesting because I've never seen this card in this deck, and I don't think it's ever really, I guess, kind of really ever come up for the most part. But this, obviously the backdrop and the landscape is all about all the different colors, but this is about paying attention to the colors that you're seeing in your life, okay? Pay attention to what colors that you're drawn to. Now that could even not just on what you're looking in the landscapes outside, but what you eat and what you drink. All of that have a profound way on the way that you feel. Do you ever notice, if you put on a different color, that you feel differently? Like you put on a red sweater and you feel maybe passionate or sexy, or you feel a little bit more vibrant. Or you put on the color of green and you feel much more healing. You feel much more grounded in your heart. It's these type of things that it wants you to pay attention to, because your energy has a way of emanating from that color. How does that color make you feel? Look at the color that you're wearing right now. How does it make you feel? Okay? And it's really saying is that color will help you balance your emotions and restore your well-being at this particular time. And following, a meditation that you can practice, to tap into those colors when you feel low on energy or low emotionally. I mean, really, here's the thing to do, okay? I'll give you one here, and this is about imagining yourself on a beautiful sandy beach and watching the waters ebb and flow. So I'm going to have you close your eyes just for a second. Feel a gentle breeze blowing through your mind, clearing away all unwanted thoughts, all unwanted concerns, and any negative feelings. So just washing and clearing away. And then visualize the following colors one at a time. And take your time with each one. And then I'll ask you to breathe in the vibration and the essence of each particular color until you feel the color vibrate in every part of your body. And allow each color to flow through your mind as you affirm. We'll start with 3 colors, and that will give you an idea. I am a violet flame. Now let that sink in. Feel that color vibrate in every part of your body. Breathe the violet flame in, and then take your time to understand the essence of each color. The next color and the next affirmation is I am a blue flame. Same thing. Take it in. Let it vibrate with the very essence of you. Let it flow through your mind. And then go to the next color. I am the pink flame. So kind of go through that when you go through violet, blue, pink, green, yellow, orange, red. Even go through the chakra colors, the 7 colors of the chakras. And that could really help. And that, I think, is going to allow you to understand yourself and lift yourself up at times when you feel, again, low energy or low emotions, okay? Just a tidbit I wanted to throw in there, okay, guys? So color is a big thing in life. It actually does play on us, okay? That's why we have representations of energy as it pertains to the chakras. Now, what is blocking you from your present situation that we get is revelation. Okay, so some sort of revelation is coming into play for you here. Okay, there's something that is kind of a coming out. It's almost like you find an answer that you seek. It's like, it's kind of like this opening up. It's like this opening up, right? And then the light is shining through and you've got some sort of revelation. Okay, and what this is telling me is that sit quietly and focus on your breath and meditate and pay attention to what you feel in your heart. Because it's almost as if your heart is opening, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here, Cancer. It's really as if it's actually opening, okay? And it's almost like, and the answer, as it opens, will surface from within. So it's understandable that the current circumstance is creating maybe some sort of stress, some sort of anxiety in your life. And it's human nature to want to make sense of everything in our lives, right? But this is saying, don't waste your energy trying to figure everything out logically, okay? Because what's going to happen, it's going to create further confusion. So trust that the loving guidance is within you and know that all unfolds in perfect timing. Okay, so it's going to fall in place. It's almost like in the next 2 months. Okay, the next 2 months. It's almost as if it's opening itself up, and then it wants to fall into place over the next few months. So whatever it is that's brought you to my channel, that's what's coming into play there. So there's some sort of revelation that's come into play. Now the next thing that we get, oh, this is gorgeous. Guys, we get ascension, that revelation, and that allows you to soar higher, okay? That phoenix rising. You feel so much purity and light that's helping you rise above. You're ascending to what it was that was holding you back in whatever shape or form, okay? So it's really beautiful. It's this higher spiritual state of awareness. And though that it might have been, Cancer, a slow moving process, remember that it is so, so worth it. That a part of you exists always in a higher spiritual state. There's this higher consciousness is like that knowing and wisdom that's far beyond words or explanation. It is your true nature, and it's that eternal light of the soul, okay? So the ascension is here, and this is just saying is that there's no point in trying to reach ascension. It just is saying is that there's you know, or in trying to escape your physical reality, I should say, because to ascend spiritually is really to just plainly and simply accept and love your physical reality now. Okay, so the higher consciousness means that it's fully present, you know, in the moment. So stop trying to reach for something that might just be out of your grasp, you know, and just realize, well, guess what? It's been right here, right now, the whole damn time. Okay? So your spiritual ascension is right here in the now, and you can do that. It's not something that you have to keep reaching for. It's an opportunity that's given to you in every moment, in every minute, every second of the day. And that's what this is letting you know, okay? So just make note of that, okay? You can reach that higher spiritual state of awareness and think that it's a long, slow process, but it can happen in a second, okay? It can happen in a second. And you may realize that you could just reach it right now, okay? So there you have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call on the soul trees and see what the soul trees have to say about this read. It's going to help you in the month of May. What is it? Imagine. In this moment, imagine that you're right there, right now, and you're ascending at such a higher spiritual flame, in a higher spiritual plane, and that you're actually, focusing on your breath. That gets you in the now. Focusing on your heartbeat, you know, taking those breaths and slowly breathing in, holding it for a few seconds, and then letting it out, okay? This is saying also that imagine comes into play. I love this card because it's talking about calling on your crown chakra, right? It's about using your imagination to create and visualize what you desire. So if you want to get into a spiritual state and a relaxed state, you can do it right now, right in this moment, and right in this second. All right? And an easy way to start that is by starting with your breath, slowly breathing in, holding it, and then breathing out. And concentrating on those movements and being mindful of your breath is going to help get that started. So that's what this is saying. This is so beautiful. What else can help you in the process here? This is support. Allow the universe to support you. You know, through gratitude, it's going to happen, right? Through gratitude, it's going to bring it on. Through gratitude, it's going to bring and open up your eyes to this new revelation. It's like this eye is even opening up, right? It's like your third eye is opening up, and wow, this is available to you. But guess what? This was available to you all the time. You just didn't know it. You didn't know it. Okay, and to calm yourself might help you by really focusing in on the colors and being aware of the colors that you wear every day, the food you eat, what you drink, and the colors of all of that, and how they're affecting your body and your state, right? You know, so that's really, your senses can help you get to that state in a moment. You know, it could be as simple as lighting some incense and breathing that in, and then boom, you're there. It could be as slight as closing your eyes and tapping into your breath, and boom, you're there, right? So it's little things like that that can really, really help. It could be aromatherapy, maybe carrying, some little vials of essential oils. And I carry my little travel bag, and I even do that as just my daily travels. And when I feel like I need a little pick-me-up in that moment, I say, okay, and I need to balance my emotions out a little bit better. I just take I just smell my aromatherapy, and I open up my little essential oil in my travel bag, and boom, I'm there. And I am there, and I am just feeling that state of mindfulness, of calmness. I love it. So again, something to think about, okay? And what else? Anything else for you here? It allows you to reconnect with your source, right? you can actually connect with your guidance, with your higher source, your higher self. And this is all about the root chakra, getting that foundation in place so you can continue and do what you want to do in life, but getting that foundation strong. And when I see reconnect, what this is telling me is that it's all about giving attention to renew the connection with a companion. This could be a friend, this could be a lover, this also could be work or an interest that you have neglected. So is there someone that you need to reconnect with? Is that person yourself? Is that person yourself and someone else? So you're going to have a revelation about that, guys. So I hope that this resonated with you in some way, shape, or form for the month of May, and I look forward to seeing you in the month of June. And until then, namaste.